So, tell me your name.
Becky Chappel.
All right, and what was your biggest concern about coming in for a hearing test and starting treatment?
My mom had hearing aids when I was growing up, and they were big and bulky, and she was for all the time turning them up, turning them down, and she never could really hear with them. And I thought, I can't do that. They drove her nuts, and it drove me nuts that she had to go through that. And so I had investigated a little bit, and I knew that they'd gotten a little bit smaller, but one of my friends came to stay with me, and she said, you know, Becky, your hearing's horrible. And I said, yeah, I know. She said, well, I have this little device. And she went just like this. And I went, well, I thought you were hearing better. And she said, yeah, I'm hearing much better because of this sweet little device that fits in my ear, and I don't have to say, huh, all the time. So that opened the door for me to come in and see Timpanogos.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. What has been the most important life improvement you've seen from treating your hearing loss?
Not having to say, huh, all the time. My poor family was sick of it. My girls would say, Mother, go get a hearing aid. And my husband was all the time saying, you don't have to talk so loud. I can hear you, Becky. But I couldn't hear him, so I thought that it worked both directions. Well, when you can hear, you don't talk as loud because you're actually hearing your real voice. So that's been an eye-opener for me too.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's been an interesting thing, but the thing I've loved the most is being able to hear the little things again, like the birds chirping in the morning, the guy down the block mowing his lawn. Those are things that I had gone without hearing for a long time.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. And what is the number one thing you tell your friends or family who struggle with hearing?
Don't put it off. I put it off for about 8 years, and it was the dumbest mistake I've ever made. If I could have it back, I would go in 8 years ago when I first started to notice the hearing loss and get it corrected. These are so simple, so easy to wear. Nobody knows they're even there, and if they do, who cares? I can hear again. So it's awesome.